This is the second of two lessons on SQLite database. In the first lesson, we looked at how to set up, open, and query an SQLite database. In this lesson, we'll look at code to insert, delete, and update data in a database. We'll be using the Notepad Content Provider app that was studied in our Content Provider lessons and that we used in the previous lesson. So I encourage you to review those Content Provider lessons as background to this lesson on database functions. I'll be focusing on the database code and won't explain the Content Provider code previously covered. Picking up in the Notepad Provider Java file, line 552 opens the database in write mode. Lines 555 through 561 perform the insert using the insert method. It returns a row ID of the new row created. If we, once again, hover over the insert method, we can pull up the list of parameters. The first is the name of the table we're going to insert the row into. The second one, called null column hack, provides the name of a column in which we're going to explicitly insert a null in the case where the values parameter is empty. And the values parameter is the map containing the initial column values for the row. The keys should be the column names and the values, the column values. And once again, see our Content Provider lessons for more information on value maps. Now let's look at the code to delete a row from our database table. Line 594 opens the database in write mode. Lines 605 through 608 perform the delete. Line 606 provides the database table name. 607 provides the where clause column names. 608 provides the where clause arguments. And I'll pull up the list of parameters if you want to pause and read these. So, for example, the column name might specify the column title, and the argument might specify the value John Doe. So the row with a title value of John Doe would be deleted. And finally, let's look at a database update function. Line 680 opens the database in write mode. 692 through 697 perform the update. 693 identifies the database table. 694 specifies the map of column names and values to be changed. 695 specifies the where clause column names. 696 specifies the where clause arguments. And I'll pull up the listing of the parameters if you'd like to look at them. That's our second and last lesson on SQLite database. If you combine the study of these two SQLite lessons with the group of lessons on content providers, you should have a good base for managing databases in your applications.